So I've got some exciting news that I want to share with you, and an invite if it's right for you. And this will be right for you if you might have young children in your life. You might be a parent or a grandparent, or you might work with children already, or you might have this deep calling, this passion to work with children. Me and Anna Kelly, who I know many of you know, are running what is called a global gathering for children's well-being. Okay, it's coming up soon. And I'd love to invite you along. What we're going to be doing is sharing a little bit about our launch of our Chakradance Kids Kindy program. We want to share a little bit about the Kindy program. What we want to do is give you an experience of what it's like that you can then share with the young ones in your life. And we want to actually talk to you about how you can become a facilitator. Yes, we have a training, a facilitator, and actually work with Chakradance Kids, with Kindy kids. It's like a really emotional moment for me in time. I'm going to just share a quick little story. You probably know that Chakradance, I created Chakradance back in 1998. So it's been going a long time, and quite a few years in, I think it was 2007. I was living back in Sydney, and I was invited to run a workshop, the first ever Chakradance workshop for children. And I was like, I'm not sure about this. I never worked with adults. But it was a very special workshop. It was at a place called Bear Cottage. And Bear Cottage is this beautiful centre that has been set up in Sydney, right on Manly Beach, for families with children who are terminally ill. Okay, and when they're in their final weeks of their lives, the whole family moves in with the child, and they get cooked for and looked after, and they just have this beautiful time together at the end. And there's teddy bears everywhere. It's called Bear Cottage. And every year they run what's an HIV camp there, where the children who have HIV in Australia, all around Australia, come together for this camp. Okay, because they're quite isolated with this normally. So I was invited to run Chakradance for these kids with HIV in this camp. So I was like, whoa, this is interesting. Really young, up to teenagers. So that was the first time back in 2007 that I ran a version of, and it was very much a version of, the Chakradance Kids program. But what it did was it planted a seed. It has to be, without a doubt, the most profound workshop in Chakradance I've ever run. I'll tell you about it one day. The things that happened in that workshop, for the children and what they shared, just goosebumps, just so heartwarming. It was beautiful. It was healing. It was divine. It was just, I just knew that I had to do more. And it took a few years, and I teamed up with the beautiful Anna Kelly, and we did actually launch Chakradance Kids. It's had various names over the years. It was Story Dance, it was Inamojo. It's now Chakradance Kids, what it should be. And we've been working in the primary school area for the last sort of 10 years or so. So we've had great success with it already. But we've been called right back to the beginning of the Kindy age group. And it's where we started ourselves, because we actually kind of did little test runs with our own kids when they were little. And they've turned out brilliant, okay? So it really works. So, but as our kids grew, we kind of developed programs to match their ages, and they're now teenagers. So we've come all the way back to the Kindy age group, mainly because we're being called by centres, Kindy centres, and actually government bodies. There's a crisis with our Kindy kids. There's a real crisis. The effects of COVID have been huge. There's a real crisis, and this is needed. These, new modern day ways, taking ancient philosophies, which is what we do for kids with creativity, self-expression, releasing what they've been through, how to deal with life today. This is what these kids need, and how to heal and how to grow and how to thrive. This is what our workshops do, and we're so excited to actually be launching Kindy. It's been such a long time coming. Anyway, we're get back on track. We're having this beautiful global gathering online for children's wellbeing. And if you are resonating with any of this, if you have young kids or want to work with young kids, please come along. It's a free event. and you'll get to feel it, experience it, and know in your heart if it's for you. We're just so excited, so excited. And just know that there is a tribe of souls all around the world who have this same mission as us, to really help these kids at a young age, because they're the future. They are the future. They are going to be, it's going to change generations. Okay. So it's powerful, powerful work. We're passionate and we'd love you to be there. Okay. Sending you many blessings and can't wait to gather with you.